this is the train station on the left, and according to my calculations, I should be going right here, or, well, there's two roads, isn't there? There's one a little further up here. And then here we have to kind of park. Let's go here. Right here. Oh yeah, and you have some like antique train tracks there. See, just then I rode by a group of people, and it was like 4 or 5 girls and one guy. And as I passed them, they all kind of look at me. But then I look at my mirror, and I think to myself, you know, it's even though I'm an attractive white guy in Asia, it's probably going to be the guy that turns his head to look, just because of my bike. And sure enough, it was like only the guy that turned his head to look at me. Wow, man. I kind of want a slow traffic pace so we can look around, but this is pushing it. I don't want this slow. See, this is when I normally crash. When I'm going really, really slow and looking around, it's when I'll run in the back of a car or something. That's generally the rule. When I'm flying along doing like 3 times the speed limit, I'm safe. And then when I'm putting along doing under the speed limit, I crash. Yeah, that road looks more active, doesn't it? I think we came down that road, to be honest. Oh, regardless, let's go take that one. Those girls, man. To ride a scooter in Taiwan, you need to be 18 years old. So if it's on a scooter, it's legal. But like just then you had 2 girls. That's the second time I saw that old lady. Just then you had 2 girls on like a little scooter, and they looked 15, both of them. Okay, I want to check out this mall here. It looks pretty happening. Gotta find parking, right? You got like handicapped people parking up on the sidewalk and other people. There's a spot right there. I don't know the rules of this city. Some cities are just super strict with parking illegally and whatnot. And some cities don't care at all. Like, it doesn't look like the city's too strict because all these things are parked on a red line. Looks like it. My impression so far of the city is that you can park illegally as long as you're not just disturbing the flow of traffic, and that's the way it should be. You know, no one should give a shit if you're parked like, especially if you're parked like between a couple of electrical poles or something where no one can drive anyways. See, that's cool. That's like the black guy right there. I don't know him. He doesn't know me, but he smiles at me, and I nod at him, and he nods back, because we're both foreigners in a foreign land, and yeah, so it's kind of cool. That's what black guys do to each other, right? In America, in some countries, they'll be like, "Hey, bro," if they're in a especially if they're in like a predominantly white area, and then two people of a minority see one another, they'll kind of like nod or something. It's a cool feeling being able to do that to strangers. You know, you already got that kind of feeling with other bikers. When you see another biker, you'll do that, you'll wave and whatnot. But it's neat. Like, he's not a biker, he's just some guy on the side of the street, and I can still do it to him, and he does it back. And see, this is like a little temple, and it's usually these kind of things are like privately owned. Like, you think when you see something like this that it's like government or something, but a lot of times it's just some wealthy family built this just for themselves, and they hire like, you know, and they collect donations to help maintain it, but it's just owned by like a family, not even a company, not the government, just a wealthy family. And inside it is maybe like urns with their dead family members. So instead of buying cemetery plots, they buy a whole temple and they just fill it up with family members. And I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try to get in that mall. That's my mission now. So I'm gonna stop the video and just search around for a parking spot that I feel comfortable with, which isn't easy when you're riding a Ninja.